So hello everyone, this is Judith with another video. We are talking about your twin flame journey, and today it's the second thing that twin flames need to master along their journey, and that is letting go. So yeah, there's a lot of talk about letting go, right? And there's also a lot of confusion about what you actually need to let go of. And there is, I think for everyone, a phase when we try to let go of our twin flame. But that's not it, right? We don't need to let go of our twin flame. We can't, right? But we need to let go of a lot of old paradigm, of a lot of old patterns, right? Of a lot of relationship patterns that are no longer serving. What is that, for example? What is that? What is this new paradigm? Let's start here. The new paradigm that comes with the twin flames is really that what is only what it is in the moment, right? So in this paradigm, it doesn't matter what you committed to like 5 years ago, right? It is what it is in the now moment. And this is not only then with your twin flame, this is really with everyone in your life. And it sounds harsh, right? Because it sounds like you let go of a lot of people. And on one hand, this is true. It can be quite lonely for a while on this path, because on one side, right, you go to higher vibrations, so you're not compatible, you're not a match with people who are in a lower vibration, in a way, right? But that's not true altogether, because you can find ways to interact with them and still be in a higher vibration, and they will benefit from that, some of them. And some of them have to go. That's just the way it is, right? You will notice that not everyone is going to stay in your life. So that's because of your vibration. And so every interaction with other people is in the now moment, and is what it is in the now moment, and is what you make of it, right? Because you decide how you want to be as a human being. And as a twin flame, you would always choose love, right? You would always be in this self-love as well. So you let go of the whole idea that you have to commit to anything. You just would feel more fully what things are, what the essence of relationships, what the essence is, right, in every moment. And of course, we are all more or less stable in our vibration, so it would not change all the time. You would resonate with different people, but it could also happen that you would be together with, for example, a new friend, and then all of a sudden it doesn't resonate anymore, because one is going up and the other one maybe stagnates or is even going to a lower frequency. And then even though you like that person, you will not have the opportunity, or will not be drawn to see them as much as before. Or you would maybe not see them at all for a while, and maybe you would see them again then all of a sudden, because they have catched up and went to a higher vibration. So but you would know that this is dependent on resonance and nothing else, right? So yeah, so you have to let go of this idea of things stay as they are, and just be in the flow and accept that things are evolving and changing, and that you of course also get to decide who you want to be in a relationship, how you want to be in a relationship, and work your way towards that, right? Working towards being the happy partner in a twin flame relationship, working towards being on mission, working towards a happy home life, working towards perfect health, or whatever it is that you want, right? Finances are also something else, but we come to this later. So yeah, so this can feel quite lonely sometimes, and the whole idea of letting go is loaded with so much, with the idea of losing, right? Losing. But in fact, you will notice that you're not losing, you're winning, because you also have to let go of all the old belief systems that are no longer serving you. And that's a big part of the work. If you don't know how to approach it, or you're stuck, you find my services in the description box. And I'm also hosting a free event on October 31st. Please sign up for my newsletter, also in the description box, if you want to be part of that, because the link is going out via newsletter. It will be live, and there will be a replay available afterwards if you cannot attend live. So I'll let you know more about this free event. We'll also take out time for your questions. I'll let you know along the way. Stay tuned for other videos, and yeah, so don't miss this one. Yeah, so the belief systems, right? The belief systems, all the things, how you perceive the world, what you believe about yourself, what you believe about others, and you have to let go a lot of beliefs, right? Because you're born free, really, and what you want is to experience this freedom. And that's just the same. Your twin flame wants to experience this freedom as well, to be who you truly are. And at the core, when you are who you truly are, you are together with your twin flame. Or this person is not your twin, right? There's no other way. So it's really like shedding shedding everything that is no longer serving you, and reconnecting or disentangle things in the brain, right? And on different levels in your field, so that because that's really what's running the show, right? We cannot say, for example, I let go of this and that. Because that was what I was in the beginning when I learned about letting go on the twin flame journey. I would say, okay, I let go. I don't need all of that. I only need that person. But I let go of everything. I don't need all of that. You want me to let go of all? Okay, no problem. But of course, it's a problem, because you have to work on the underlying issues, and there are sometimes very painful emotions and things that you've kept hidden. You didn't know that those things existed, right? So you have to be kind of a detective along the way, and always read what your twin flame is mirroring to you, what your everyday life is mirroring to you, and there you find the triggers. There you find the things that need to be addressed. And yeah, as I said, I can help you to show you and to do some work for you and with you. And when you let go of old beliefs, that's what we call healing as well, because it's like transforming the energies, and this alone is already like changing a lot for your twin flame as well. Especially when you work on issues at the soul level, because that's where you're one, right? So yeah, so that's very, very important, and that's what is also taking a lot of time on this journey. And for each and every one, it's different. Some people don't have a pile of wounds. They can move through that fairly quickly. I also see young people being together with their twin flames, and they don't have an issue with that. They're not in separation because they don't have that pile of wounds, and they've come in already with a different mindset and a different connection to their divinity, right? So for them, then it's fairly easy. And it also depends on your mission, right? Because for example, I'm a teacher of this twin flame path, and I had to find my tools. I had to develop like different things, how to approach this and how to transform this, that, and the other. So I had to go through certain challenges in order to find that. And during that time, my twin flame stepped back. For me to have the possibility to find that. If we would have been together, maybe we would have worked on our issues, I assume, but I would not have gone as deep as that and not found out about my skills and everything. But that's who I am, right? And that's not only who I am in this lifetime, that's like in an essence, that's who I always was. And same for you. You have certain things, a certain kind of excitement, a certain kind of curiosity, a certain kind of in different areas where you want to know about things, where you get fired up, right? And that's for each and every one. It's different what you need to learn, what you need to go through, what you need to develop, where you need to evolve, right? And that's beautiful, and that's what the soul wants. So yeah, that's very important to let go. Also to understand what else is part of letting go, to understand that we are not dependent. So letting go of dependency, because as I always say, it's important to feel good, right? It's important to look out for that joy. Sometimes for a long time we cannot find that joy because it's true, it comes as one of the last things along the journey, but still we can look out for it, right? And we can find it in little bits here and there, and know that it's our birthright to find joy here in this world, right? That's one of the highest frequencies, and that's where we want to be. So yeah, and we have to let go of the idea that anyone else can make us happy, right? Even if it feels like this in the beginning, because we're so happy, we feel at home when we are with our twin flame, it feels so good. Yeah, it feels good, right? But and it's supposed to feel good, and there's nothing wrong with feeling good, right? But it's not the other person's job to make us happy. So how do we feel then when they leave? Devastated? Well, there's work to do, right? In the beginning, we are devastated, and we are like, our world is upside down, right? We don't know where even to begin with the work. And and that's how it goes, right? And then we learn little by little. We learn that we are the ones to fulfill ourselves. We are the ones to decide how we want to feel, and then to work towards that, and to achieve that, and to deeply know and acknowledge that no one else is in charge here. We are. And what does that mean? It also feels a little bit, is there really no one in charge? Is it me? Yes, it's you. Because that's, in truth, it's a gift. It's your power. right? That's where your power is, because you decide what you get to experience. Your feelings are your point of attraction. Your feelings, what you feel, is what is mirrored on the outside, right? And so when you go inwards, then you can always check what is my point of attraction. But of course we tend to put a happy sticker sometimes over certain issues, and we really have to be very, very honest with ourselves along the journey, and it takes time sometimes, right? It takes time to find out about our own feelings. Maybe you're also numb to your feelings. So I have a wonderful work. I work with a pendulum. So you don't need to know by feel what it is that you are feeling, but you can just ask the divine to help out and to point it out to you, right? So this helped me along my journey, because I was pretty numb and had a lot of kind of apathy going on, where you really like are not able to feel in certain places, or where you're like not acknowledging your feelings, or not able to put a label on your feelings. Yeah, so this is work over time. Be gentle with yourself and just observe. Nothing is wrong, right? But it's important to be honest with yourself, right? It feels for some time, this letting go process can feel a little bit maybe lonely or kind of empty. It's what you also call the empty elevator syndrome. When you go to a higher vibration, then you leave behind certain people, and it takes a while for you to resonate with other people, and then have other people in your lives. Yeah, but this will come. So I leave it at that, and stay tuned for the next part, number 3, what twin flames need to master on the journey. And as always, I wish you a beautiful day. Stay tuned, and I see you in the next video. Bye for now, everyone. Bye.